Okay, so for section 2, again, your investigation, this is where the bulk of your points are. And again, we're going to be highlighting the things that are going to score you points. So, section 2, first of all, there is no need to give a giant introduction. You only have about 12 to 1400 words to write section 2. Do not spend an entire page writing an introduction onto your topic. It's going to cut down on your ability to give analysis and to answer your question effectively, and it's going to bring your score down. So this person gives a brief introduction into the topic, and even within the introduction, this person is already answering the research question, right? So if you go back, question is, to what extent was the British Army responsible for Bloody Sunday in January 1972? Right? And their first paragraph is already getting into that. They're giving detail about what happened. And at the end of the paragraph, it finishes off. The shootings had a devastating impact on relations between the army and the nationalist community of Ireland. Many contemporaries blame the British Army for the tragedy. However, the British government also played a significant role, as did the IRA, in the events of Bloody Sunday. So, this is very well focused, right? And as we go through here, I'm going to just kind of highlight out some things. Again, you guys should be looking through the example to kind of read in detail to really get a good gist on all of this stuff here. But notice other good elements this person has. There's a lot of citations. Now, a lot of you guys are using MLA formatting to keep things simple. Some of you have chosen to give the footnotes, right? Either way, notice how many citations this person has. Just in the first 2 paragraphs, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 citations, right? Anything that is not common knowledge. So this person talked about the military was aware of the plan for a march on January 10th. That's not something just anybody knows. Have to cite it. Paratroopers have been sent to Derry in August in 1969. That has to be cited. It's not common knowledge. Again, so this is where I think the biggest struggle is for us is there's a lack of sufficient citations on a number of these papers. If you are not sure if it needs to be cited, cite it. Right? When in doubt, give a citation. So this person is giving plenty of citation, which A, avoids issues with plagiarism, and B, demonstrates that it is very well researched because they're giving you the evidence of having done research all over the place. All right. And as we go on here, this person kind of uses almost like an ACE formula in their writing, which you guys would have probably done a bit in grade 9 and 10, where you give an answer to the question, evidence, explain the evidence. So in this case, we're getting like evidence, explanation. And so this is, all right, that's a good way to write this stuff to ensure that you're getting analysis, right? Because we can look through here and pick out things that are opinion statements, right? Look at the last sentence of this paragraph, and you always want to finish your body paragraphs on section 2 with analysis. Therefore, the army had planned to prevent the march, arrest a large number of Catholics, and encourage troops to take a proactive approach, right? So that is getting at who was responsible for this, but that is, right, this person is making that conclusion based on all the stuff that had been written there before. Everything here is on topic very well. The opening sentence of each of these paragraphs tells you what the paragraph is going to be about. That is also a very good thing to do, and you should be doing that. Right, this paragraph says the British Army could be held responsible for the bloodshed on Bloody Sunday. This tells you that the rest of that paragraph is going to be about that issue. Right, you go down to the next paragraph. However, the British government can also be seen as responsible. That tells you that paragraph is going to be all about the British government and their role. And the next paragraph, right, same thing. Nevertheless, the IRA have also been held responsible for Bloody Sunday. So you can tell by the